Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the New York Jets. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Second and 9 at the 23-yard line.
Yellow. 180. 15.
Now here's Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him. That time, but it's going to lead to third down. Jordan Addison, the intended receiver. And it's third down. You look at this Carolina defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 18. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10.
Ready,
looking to put a drive together.
Here we go, here we go.
Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Out of the gun now on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
You often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. That's taken in. It's Isaac to Slaw. He'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Back to throw again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. You talk about this Jets defense. They enter play ranked 8th against the run in the NFL.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's to the left side, taken in by Hunter. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Come on, come on. Hey. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And they can't bring him down. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of the game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Judkins. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. The Jets sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. They're back home after flying to and losing in London last weekend.
And you and I both know, always a tough travel week with all the distractions. And you'd love to have the week off afterward, but that's not the case here. At the very least, you know they're happy to be back in their own building. But that was certainly not a trip to remember.
A short throw there to Strange. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On first down, here's Judkins. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. First down, right back to Judkins. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Mahomes. That's complete to Mooney. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Yellow. Attack.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Seventh play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead grows to 10-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Yellow.
Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8.
Yellow.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Mahomes going to change things up.
Hero 15.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Mahomes will do it himself. Well, took a real chance with that one, but it's incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
"62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Shot.
They'll look to throw here. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
Stop it.
It's a Panthers 1st down, 17 yards on the play.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. Back to Mixon on 1st down. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Ready.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
4 yards. And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd down and 6 now.
Ready? 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Short throw caught by Bowers. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 25-yard line. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
First down, Panthers.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now to this point. Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Set up. Cowboy 80.
They'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. That one first and 10 at the 11.
Let's go now.
They'll set up a throw. That's to Bowers once again. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it second down.
Come on, come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort
GG's, bro.
there. Keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Panthers are able to extend their lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Butker now to add the extra point.
Hey, stop it, bro. It's a football game. I'm not supposed to do what you want me to do. You know better than that. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Win the game. Don't care. I know. You got to stop it. Right now, don't matter. It don't matter. It's fun to me. It's fun to me. I'm having fun. You not having fun? But don't play it, bro. Don't play it. You don't have to. You don't have to play it. You don't have to play it, bro. Nobody asked you to play it.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The 46-yard line.
First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. Mahomes now to throw.
Dead. Dead. That's dead.
And it's second down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He gets it to Addison. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Yellow.
And again, it's Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Now Mahomes.
Good throw. Good throw.
He couldn't reach back for it.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Second and 10.
Yellow.
Now it's Mahomes again. And Mahomes will do it himself. And he overshot him. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive, as this is 3rd and 10.
Hold on these two. There's a water, right? 15. 15. Here goes 15. Right side.
Mahomes going to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. It's caught at the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And with 1 second left,
there you go.
Get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
To Sly, DK, Travis Hunter. Man, them boy rookies. I got to develop them. They're not good yet.
17-3 the score as we resume action for the second half.
Yeah, I'm looking at them.
Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Mixon will get it to start the second half. Down the left sideline. Joe Mixon. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Joe Mixon, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Oh, nice move. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Yellow.
They'll start on the ground with Judkins. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Once again, Judkins. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 58 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
And the Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. A give. Here's Judkins. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. Hit explosion out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
Still in search of their 1st touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Yeah, 2 of them. I'm trying, bro. I just, for real. Oh man, it's fun, man. You learn who, if you really good or not. Like my first couple leagues I was in, I'm getting smacked. I mean, my record like 9-7. You know, like middle of the road type of shit. But I mean, the more you learn, then you get better.
I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
That's what a lot of professionals do, man. A lot of professionals run all the glitches, all the cheese, and they call themselves good. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's where people get it from. They get on YouTube and they look up all type of stuff, and that's what it is.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
That's a fact, though. But exploiting the game is the one thing, right?
And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Right. Yeah. That's why I don't like to play online here, because there's no play cooldown and none of that. And it's like, bro, come on, man.
Mahomes will do it himself.
Good throw.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I'm sure that was a tough half trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin.
Yeah. I can't deal with that.
And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end, And this will stay a 3-touchdown game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll set up the screen here to mix it. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive linemen. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
18, tight end.
In motion, the tight end. Back to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on to the contact. Brings up second down.
Jesus.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Get it.
In motion left is Davis. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
3rd and 5.
Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw again. A short throw taken in by Gotw. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. First target, first catch, and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Mixing up the middle. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Throw right side, pulled in by Hunter. Call it a gain of a yard. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Ready.
Short throw caught by Bowers. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Panthers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And out of bounds all the way down at the
GG's, my boy.
What's up, Bodie? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers.